Well, friends, today is leaving on our second camping trip ever into the wilderness. Actually, it's the same spot, same station, same location as our first maiden voyage camping trip last month. So that is going to help us. Also, we have like our flashlights and boxes and a lot of our stuff ready to go on camping shelves this time. So that'll be good. But I am going to go into Walmart and we are going to figure out our food. Perfect world plan, but I've had just a few things going on this week. Perfect world plan is I would have been able to sit down for 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even 30. Got a big truck going by full of chickens. Anyway, and planned out some meals, some different meals, some other things I wanted to try. And now at this point, my goal is we're gonna get there today. We're gonna set up camp. We're gonna do a campfire with hot dogs and s'mores again. I always wanna say s'mores, like but Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. Anyway, we're gonna get that done today. And I'm gonna have some basic food. We've got 6 meals total for 9 people, mainly cooking over a campfire. I will have my coffee pot, I will have my electric tea kettle. I have not gone through to learn how to use my camp stove yet. I hope to, fingers crossed, cook on the campfire a little more this time. So my goal is every month when we go camping to do a little more each time. That way, so it's now September 2024. By September 2025, we will have camped so many times. We will have camped at 2 different beaches, several mountain lakes, several adventures. And if we can pick up a few little new skills every time, we're gonna be so far by this time next year. It's a metaphor for all of life. Let's go into Walmart. Be sure to click the first link in the description below to get all 70 plus of my best-selling meal guides and so much more in one big, happy, mega, we're calling it the humongous bundle. It's over 90% off. And also for a limited time, you get the free special bonus of my brand new Mega Mama's Cooking Club double bundle guides. Plus you get my 4-week Gentle Freezer Cooking Challenge course. That's a $99 value for absolutely free whenever you purchase the humongous Pulling Real Life Together bundle. And we need to pull so much life together. So why not have all of this extra help for over 90% off? Yay. What do we have here, Walmart? Papayas. Okay, I was trying to make them into mangoes. Nice. Little happy pumpkins. Apples. So, like these 5-pound bag of Red Delicious is $4.13. I did get half a bushel of apples at John Henry General Store for $9.99. Half a bushel of plums. 120 pounds of bananas, so we're good on fruit. Okay, I know I'm gonna have electric, and so I'm inspired here. I could bring a toaster. Fireside chocolate chip pancakes, thank you. I think my gluten-free folks have some gluten-free waffles. Pretty sure, I'm not 100% though. So, I mean, if I get them and they have them, hey look, I prepped ahead. They'll have more. I have a little gluten-free freezer for them downstairs with some quick and easy things. But there we go. Oh, and I just noticed, very nice, dairy and egg-free too. Yay. Oops, pick that up. Okay. So, let's see, hamburger. I'm not to hot dog. Oh, there's hot dog buns, okay. I'm not seeing gluten-free hot dog buns. Maybe they're back down here. Okay, we have a variety of gluten-free bread at home, so if we were gonna do like just roll a slice of bread on a hot dog, I think gluten-free folks have to make accommodations, and it just might be hot dogs on a stick. I don't see hot dog buns, unfortunately. Okay, I just put that other box back because I don't know if it was open. If it's missing chips, you know, I don't know. I'm paying almost $20 for this, so let's get all my chips. Right out here they have s'mores marshmallows marked down on clearance. Okay, a little savings there, getting these giant Hershey's instead of these individual packs, which were $6.48. And I do know now we can refill our water there. I'm gonna get a couple gallon jugs just to work with and get us going. And I'm just gonna look through the, oh, that might be fun. Anyway, going to look through the camping stuff just to see. So I'm inspired. A friend of mine shared pictures on Facebook this morning of doing something similar. And hey, Reddit, this is eggs by Pie Iron. So maybe this will be our new thing we add in this time. I couldn't find the camp cookers I bought a few years ago, so I'm going to get a few and we're going to give this a go. Also, excuse me while we briefly stop to get some warmer things for the toddler. These blue ones are nice. It says they have a little draw cord. He's so tall. So let's see here. Guess I'm just going to go with 4T. Let's see if we got some 4T in black to start. Now, I really like to go to, what's it called? It's not the children's place. The consignment kids shop that I always forget the name for. I really like that. And it's about the same prices, but we're not there. So this is where we are. Come into Walmart and leave with a full cart. So while we're also pulling all of this massive meat together, go ahead and click the first link in the description below to get my fantastic, humongous Pulling Real Life Together 70+ product bundle. That includes the special bonus of both Mega Mama's Cooking Club guides, plus my 4-week Gentle Freezer Cooking Challenge course for only $99. Those are both a free special bonus whenever you purchase the humongous Pulling Real Life Together 70+ product bundle for over 90% off. You will save a whole lot of time, money, and a whole lot of Mega Mama sanity when you are feeding your family using my best-selling, crowd-pleasing meal guides. You get hundreds and hundreds of pages of printable, big batch goodness. This includes all of my big batch freezer meal guides, my big batch meal plans. You have many products such as my 30 easy freezer meal guides, massive meal prep guides, and so much more. It's also almost holiday time. How did that happen? So included is Make Ahead Holiday Mega Meals to Feed a Crowd, Easy and Frugal Make Ahead and Freeze Cookie Baking Guides, some of my absolute favorite, and I'm going to need to do this soon, the way life is going for sure, my one for now, one for later freezer meal collection guides. We got all 3 skillet dinners made easy guides. There's guides on low carb and sugar-free desserts. There's massive lasagna and ziti making guide. These are all favorites. Also included is 10 healthy and satisfying salads in jars, mega muffins, slow cooker dinners, frugal baking from scratch baking guides, electric pressure cooker meal plans, Make Ahead and Freeze holiday cookies, all 24 of my very popular big batch freezer meal guides, including freezer cooking guides for breakfast, lunches, dinners, snacks, specialty diets, and so much more. And the great thing about my big batch freezer meal guides is you can do a guide and end up with 40 meals in your freezer, but many of them also have special edition, smallish big batch guides, where if you want to have a big batch that would be a big batch for a normal person, not just Jamerrill, you can follow the bonus smallish big batch guide. And with that, you can end up with very sensible 10 to 15 meals for your freezer. So again, go to the first link in the description below to get all 70+ best-selling products and so much more for over 90% off, plus my free special bonuses during this sale, which include my brand new Mega Mama's Cooking Club and my 4-week Gentle Feeding My Freezer Cooking Challenge Guide. and special 6 videos that come with that. Click the first link in the description below. Yay. And so here we go. We are in the middle of packing, in the middle of getting things organized. All right, so here's my Walmart haul situation. And so I got a case of water and then just 4 gallons of water because we can refill those. 1 case of root beer, 1 case of cream soda every night with dinner. Hey, have fun, folks. 1 thing of plastic cutlery, 2 packs, 48 total of the chocolate chip pancakes. I don't know. Like, I don't know how long those will last. To go along with those, I got 2 boxes of the gluten-free waffles as well. And then I had this idea to at least try to cook eggs in these camp cookers. I know there's a lot of different ways. I know I can bring my electric griddles and do eggs on them, but my electric griddles, the ones I currently have, heat really hot under the bottoms of them. I don't want to bring those camping. I would like to get some different electric griddles eventually. One day when I grow up, have one of the mini camping Blackstones or a bigger one. But for this time, my second time going, I think it'll be a fun adventure. Let's use the camp cookers for some sort of eggs. That will be fun, and Reddit showed us it can be done, plus my friend on Facebook that just shared pictures of it this morning, so I'm inspired. And then we have 4 packs of beef franks. I think these are 20 each, so this is 80. Also picked up a pack of the chicken apple, and then the Cajun style, and then 2 packs of these uncured natural hot dogs. Also a bag of chomps that are grass-fed, gluten-free, sugar-free, free of all the things. Got some gluten-free granola bars, gluten-free sandwich cookies, big box of whoever else wants them granola bars. We have our s'mores marshmallows, which I only got these because they were on clearance. I need to bring a coffee cup for everybody who would like it for the hot chocolate. Just as another breakfast option, I just bought 6 of these instant oatmeals this time. Not enough for everybody to have it, but there might be 2 or 3 people throughout the weekend that choose to have that. Look, we have a few choices. A box of chips to go along with dinner and lunches, some turkey sausage sticks, graham crackers to go with s'mores, these big giant, I almost said turkey bars, haha, Hershey bars. Also, I've been getting this syrup as well. Of course, we have a big thing of maple syrup too, but this syrup is also gluten-free. So we won't take all 4, but we'll probably take 2 of them, just so there's enough to go around. 4 packs of hot dog buns, 3 loaves of bread, and then our impromptu fall toddler clothing need items. So there you go. Everybody else has a pretty decent selection right now. And then recently I had picked up this dairy-free faux cream cheese, gluten-free, soy-free, lactose-free, dairy-free, no nuts, no preservatives, worth a shot. 7 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and again, and that's for 2 tablespoons. So I'm thinking that on the organic celery. Also, this is how mama makes it, right? I'm bringing 1 extreme dark chocolate bar and my natural peanut butter, and I'm minding my own business. Look at that, and that is not my business, but I think that's little bits of banana from earlier, so there we go. This is gluten-free and dairy-free, and again, what's the meme? It says drink your water and mind your business. Okay, and then this coffee creamer that's free of a great many things. Anyway, drink your water, drink your coffee, and mind your business. Some organic ketchup. And then I am bringing, one of these is not full all the way, so I was going to bring 3 dozen because, again, I think a high percentage of my folks are going to be sitting pretty with their chocolate chip pancakes, and maybe, depending on how the egg cooker experiment goes, I mean, you're going to see the plates, you're going with me. Let's see how this works out. This is, again, something I've been having, a mineral water some days, so I'm gonna bring me a couple. Some gluten-free graham crackers we already had for gluten-free folks. Coconut oil. What do I need coconut oil for? I was thinking in reference to the eggs. You know, I'm not doing dairy right now, and so, but I am doing eggs, which also is controversial, but it's not on my big list of things I have to give up in life at the moment. So anyway, bringing my coconut oil. Also bringing an emergency jar of peanut butter. And I did already get the toaster in the van, so we're doing pretty good here. All right, so we did just pile a quilt, another soft cover, and some extra towels here. Got a toddler calling for me. There's a tarp. But this is what the minivan, and look, emergency Pikachu. The minivan is looking like all loaded. This has all our camping gear in it. No kayak in here this time, but we do have what we need, including last minute extra towels in case it's warm enough to swim tomorrow, which is a real possibility. So cold at night, but swimming in the afternoons, we shall see. Okay, we're almost there. Just realized I didn't bring any dish soap. So we're gonna stop at this little gas station that's got everything else, all the other life essentials, haha, and see if they got some dish soap in here. Looks like household items. There we go. Little thing of Dawn can save us. Alrighty, I got the loot. Okay, there we go. So fun mom keeping it festive. I got everybody a pack of s'mores Pop-Tarts. Okay, I forgot gluten-free, folks. So here we go again. I mean, I tried. I'm trying. Only bioengineered food ingredient, but it's gluten-free. All right, so it's dark, fire is going, and we set up camp in the dark, but we did it. Yay, changing times and things that happen. Okay, so everything's fine. We're good. Okay, we stopped for our little 2 ounces of dish soap. Marshmallows are on fire right now. We're okay. But things I forgot. I forgot trash bags. That's really fun, camping with 9 people. So I've gotten a little creative, and we'll just think about that tomorrow. So we had this bag full of like lake and swim stuff, and now it's our impromptu trash bag for tonight. And it's just gonna have to, yes. And I also said, when we went through our first pack of hot dog buns, I said, okay, all bags now are a hot commodity. So we're just gonna swirl away the little bags what we can. Okay, so it's morning. We got socks and sandals and flannel going on, and it's that time, the best time of the day. Okay, so I am proving to myself, we have proven already that I am going to have to write out a little checklist. There's just a handful of small things we forgot that we did not forget the first time that just says, hey, a checklist would take care of this. So I forgot my multi-plug. So we're just going to do this one at a time. I mean, hey, we're roughing it. We have electric, but I'm going to go ahead and get hot water going for hot chocolate. Then we'll coffee, and then we'll do chocolate chip pancakes. Got another hot chocolate going down. And actually both the tea kettle and the coffee pot reach. We got 2 outlets there. So now that I've got the hot water ready for the little morning hot chocolates, I will move the toaster over. Okay, and now we'll take some early morning chocolate chip pancakes over for the toddler. Okay, but wait, now there's other chocolate chip pancake requests. I did ask, and it was a solid no, and now it's a solid yes. And then for the toddler, I fill up the rest. Mommy. Hi, sweetie. I fill up the rest with just cool water. Okay, next order of pancakes. And I'm going to figure out what to do using some coconut oil and our little iron pans that we brought. And do some eggs. And someone here did do some eggs on the little camp cookers this morning, so now it's my go. Okay, so this is the way my friend I saw when her and her husband went camping. They had taken these cookers apart. So they looped together. It's like a sandwich press. But they had 2 of these open up doing eggs over the campfire. So thanks for the inspiration. So I did have one of my teens cooked eggs in it this morning. They didn't use a cooking fat, which is fine, and they could get away with it because these are new. I'm just going to wipe these out, and then I could have brought tallow. Many great things, but I did just grab the coconut oil, and I'm going to give this a shot. Okay, so it looks like it'll be one egg in each little cooker.
Mommy, this is my knife.
You do. You have a knife with your waffles. That's nice. Or your pancakes. There's another stack of pancakes. Now we're going to have a go with these. Okay, so I can't get these little open cookers down to the campfire. My friends are obviously more experienced than I am. Hi, sweetie, hold on a minute. And but we do have other cookers, and my teen who cooked his eggs this morning cooked it clamped down. So I'm just going to try to transfer these eggs to a different cooker and go again. All right, and even our pictures on Reddit had people opening these cookers and doing their little eggs, but I just think maybe our fire's not high enough. Anyway, we're giving it a shot. I mean, look at us. Oh, that's a nice looking egg. Okay. It's fine. Here, let me hold the camera. Hold on, I'm trying to get to it.
Here we go.
Okay, and then we'll try another.
You breathe through it. I want more.
Okay, we have next round of eggs going. Now look at this, friends. I mean, Jesus loves me, this I know. In the back of my minivan, I had a wad of trash bags. Glory. Okay, put them in there. Let go. Okay, most of my water that I had in there soaking went out, so I think my little drain must be open from last time. Okay, and then we have our hot chocolate cups. And we will just roll through again. And we're doing it. Trying to let things get soaking. Okay, the water stayed in this time. That's good. We'll give that a little more water. One of my kids called this the duck soap. It actually wasn't a lot of price gouging there. 7.5 ounces for $2.29. I mean, for Dawn, I feel like that was very reasonable. I will share the water all the way around. Get those filled up. They just hooked up walkie-talkies to each other, so we've got 4 walkie-talkies going, and a cute little small campsite, but it's all the rage.
Put your mouth right up to it. You keep it at this.
And this is just my rinsing water. Sorry, we got lots of fun happening in the tents, but this will be for rinsing. Here's our morning fire. We're gonna let that die down and we'll be doing other adventures. And also, I didn't bring my little metal dish scrubber, but we're doing it. We're making the best of it. So even though we scrubbed all the egg and such off of there, I'm just putting them back in the fire to purge them a little more. That's my little effort. And then we'll let them cool off and use them again for lunch. And then I've been here going through drying out all our little cups. A little dirt on the bottom won't hurt us. Good for immunity. This is one of the things my doctor has me on. Not medical advice, but if you're interested in talking to your doctor about this. So it's an adrenal cocktail, whole food vitamin C, energize and replenish your adrenal glands. Non-GMO, no gluten, no soy, vegan. It is whole food vitamin C. It is Redmond salt, that's the sodium in it, and there's potassium. And so I have this in the morning and again later in the afternoon. And usually I just have it in my little venison for dinner cup, modern day milkmaid, haha, with some water from my sink at home. But today I'm just going to put it in my water bottle and then have my load of vitamins with it. All right, so I think we are all together now. It's probably about 10:30ish a.m. We've had all our camping morning adventures, and so now we're going to head out to go hiking. Okay, so now we're back from our hike. We did about 2 miles. We're gonna try our hand at grilled cheeses on the campfire. We got some coconut oil down. We're gonna put bread and then cheese. Just talk about how it's smushy, and I said it's supposed to just be a big, smushy, gooey, yummy mess. While they're doing their grilled cheese, I'm bringing plates over. And Mama's just sitting here supervising. And I also we're developing a plan here, developing a system. I'm going to sit here and prep some more that can just go in the sandwich presses with the coconut oil. We're getting it. Okay, Mama meal prepped. I'm gonna just get 3 ready at a time. So here's the next one ready. Kind of hard to get it out while holding the camera. Okay, since I cannot partake in the grilled cheese, I have 2 of these gluten-free sausage thingies I'm gonna do. That's what I had 2 of last night. Also learned to kind of hang them here like this. All right. We got more grilled cheese going, and then I put that second sausage in. They are pre-cooked, but it was cold in the middle. So I did lay down flat this afternoon. That's important to note that. For a good hour. It was loud. There was campsite fun, but I laid down flat and my adrenal glands say thank you. So we are at the lake now. Probably going to be here for about 2 hours or so, and then go back and do campfire hot dogs and s'mores again tonight. It's about 4:30 or so, and we're going to get this time in now. All right, so we are getting another campfire dinner going, and I'm also working on another little load of dishes. Okay, I've got kids doing various things, so we're gonna get our own gallon of water. It's a new morning here. Getting our fire going. We're doing some good morning hot chocolates, good morning coffee going. Taking this pack of hot chocolate has been very popular. We had 30 packs. I think we have 6, 7 left. That'll be gone in a minute. All right, so this is our second morning experimentation with our eggs. We got 2 eggs in each holder, and if this goes well, then we could do the other half and do Basically a dozen at a time.
Isn't right?
Is that right? Yes.
And then
On the other side of the pie
all
irons.
these
You're following me. You're following me. I'm on second cup of coffee. So happy morning. Our fire's going real nice. And I think that's the last of our wood too, which is perfect. Okay, so we totally have the vision now. I'm a visual learner, so I can see how next month when we go camping, we can bring our 17-inch lodged cast iron. I can bring a Dutch oven. We can do a great many things now on our campfire. We've been continuing to get better at our campfires. We used 48 sticks of wood on this trip, and we're doing it. So we're saying next month, maybe we're going to do a campfire chili. We're going to do a great many things. I'm excited. So we've been working through this morning, getting all packed up. I had my watch timer set for an hour. In less than an hour, we have all of camp. We have all of camp torn down. One of the camp hosts that was driving around checking in on things took our 4 white trash bags full of trash for us, so we don't even have to drop those off at the dumpster on the way out, and we're cleaning camp. Here's our little packing up on the way out. Now, I did not wash these from breakfast this morning, and this has hot chocolate cups. I just don't want to squat and do dishes this morning. I'd much rather use our time. We got about 2 hours until we check out. And so since we tore down camp now, and we've had a nice long slow morning, 2 cups of coffee, all those fun egg cooking adventures, and so I'd much rather use our time to get some more hiking in. Now, we can stay past the 1 o'clock checkout time, but I'm just kind of using that as a gauge because we need to drive home an hour and then unpack and then do laundry and do those things. And then when my toddler takes a nap later this afternoon, I mean, he might honestly nap on the way home, but anyway, I'm gonna lay down this afternoon and give my adrenals a little nap too. So we are doing some morning hiking now, or lunchtime hiking. We got walkie-talkies going, we got fun, we got adventures. All right, we made it back. Everything is unloaded and put away. Glory. I had a family member get a pot of water going and we boiled up the rest of these hot dogs. Yes, we did. I don't think we have any buns left, but this is like tired, just got back from camping food. Folks are gonna figure out how to put some hot dogs on a plate with some ketchup. Side item wise, I'm like, what do we have? We have a lot of fruit, that's right. We can bring up that half bushel of plums that we did not take with us, and that half bushel of apples. So have some fruit, have some hot dogs. We're gonna sit down and I'm gonna put my feet up for about 2 hours and we are gonna watch the Because of Winn-Dixie movie. We love that book, we finished it recently, I've read it many times over the years. We've never seen the movie and I thought this is a perfect time, hello mama's adrenal glands that I keep addressing, to sit down, put my feet up and watch it. So that'll be good. And I know we will feel pretty decently refreshed after that, but nothing else is expected or on the agenda for today. The goal was to have a camping morning and afternoon and to get back home and get stuff put away and put our feet up and watch the movies, and that's what we are doing. There you go, and I have just set for the apples, and so I'll set out condiments and paper plates. Okay, so here's our little impromptu lunch. You know, last time we went camping, we had lunch before we left. We had snacks today. I think they ate those turkey meat sticks and graham crackers on the way home, and now I'm saying it's three. So whatever meal this will be, a dinner, lunch and dinner, who knows? Half a bushel of apples. We just put these in the downstairs refrigerator when we left. We have some mangoes, some hot dog condiments, and some hot dogs. Yay, we made it. So, morning after camping, we are pulling life together, getting some more dishes soaking. We did a load of dishes last night, which is good. So for breakfast, I'm doing several dozen hard-boiled eggs. It'll be hard-boiled egg breakfast option, and then we will do egg salad with it. And then in here, I have a chicken egg potato bake. It's one of those cleaning out my freezer meals that we made using the potatoes and stuff from Azure. I see we need to clean the stove. It'll be on the life list. But that's some food things happening now. And then I left some projects. This was yogurt. Look at us, we meal prepped. Yogurt we made in the Instant Pot a couple days ago. I've needed to strain it, so I'm going to do that today. And I also prepped a batch of, how many loaves of sourdough sandwich loaf bread was that supposed to be? I believe it was 6 to 8, and I did it in bulk, and my mixer apparently died at some point over the past year and I didn't know it. So I hand did it. It's in the last video. I hand did it, listen to me. I haven't run yet, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to choose myself, and I'm going to get my run in before Monday runs over us. We're doing it. Okay, and then over here, I'm rigging up a strainer situation for my yogurt. I can't find my cheesecloth, but I mean, it's okay, we're gonna make do. So I've got this mesh strainer, and then I have these, I'm like, what are these even called? Is it linen? You use it to cover your bread with. I'm gonna cover the strainer with this and pour the yogurt through and just make my own. And I just rigged it up with another Instant Pot. That looked pretty thick. So I know it's been in the refrigerator about 3 days now since I made it. We're doing it though. Hi there, it's been a bit. Just came back inside. And I'm gonna get this yogurt in a container for us now. Whoop. So here you go. Here, look at us. Here's our homemade thick and creamy yogurt. I'm gonna stir it a little better here when I put my camera down. But we did it. All right, and so, mercy of mercies, the eggs are peeled, and I'm gonna use my meat masher now to do my egg salad. I'm pretty sure some YouTube viewers told me to use my meat masher. I know I've used my potato masher to do egg salad before, but sure, let's use our meat masher for it. Alrighty, so I'm going to put this on some Egg Life wraps, and that's going to be my lunch. And I'm going to lay down flat with some afternoon kiddos. We're listening to Old Yeller now, so we're going to listen to our Old Yeller for a bit. Another day, another freezer meal we did this summer. I'm going to save Mama's life tonight at dinner. This is the chicken baked ziti, and I had one of those baked raviolis I did a few weeks ago, and we had that for dinner last night. And then as a for everybody or for only gluten-free folks, for whoever wants it. You know, when I do these dinners, it's not always just for one meal, but I have variety because there's reasons. Anyway, this beef chuck roast that we had sent in the fridge several days ago to defrost. I'm gonna get that in the slow cooker, dump those onions in there. Hey, look, we meal prepped. And my thinking is later towards the end, I will probably add in these gluten-free noodles and just let those cook through, and that will be another dinner option. And I'm just dumping some more tallow on it. Why not? And now that I said about dumping the gluten-free noodles in towards the end, I've never actually put gluten-free noodles in to finish cooking with something in the slow cooker. I've done it with regular old Great Value noodles, other variety of noodles. So I might play it straight and do these separate. And then those who would like to have like beef and noodles could. Those who would just like beef, there you go. Those who would like a scoop of the chicken baked ziti, already done. And then any combination of this left over for lunch tomorrow, also great. Hey, it's another morning, and it's a good morning. I'm gonna do 2 packs of hickory smoked, no sugar, uncured bacon. I'm gonna do 2 packs of this. This is also gluten-free. I'm gonna do 2 packs of this for me and my folks, and I'm also frying up some eggs in either butter or tallow. Not for 57 people, probably for about 6 people. Some of my folks ate other things this morning, but this is what I have to eat, bacon and eggs, and this is what I'm feeding other people who look like me. Yay. All right, so 1 package is 1 pan of bacon, and so I'm gonna get 2 pans going this morning, it looks like. Okay, Glory, we are collecting bacon grease, and it is so exciting because it has been a bit since I've collected it. Today is a day, I'm gonna try to stay in my pajamas all day. I'm gonna see if the world and life will kind of let me do that. Can I stay in my pajamas with a little head wrap on? I mean, I have a lot I'm going to do, but much of it I can do with my feet up. Didn't get the sleep I needed last night, and stuff and things. So, I'm being gentle to my body. I'm having eggs and bacon. I'm feeding my people. We've got some school going on with big kids. We've got things happening. I'm gonna have some school going on with younger kids after we eat. But again, I can sit there in my chair with my feet up on my ladder. Didn't strain none of that. That's okay. I don't mind. And I'm also collecting some bacon grease. So it's going to be small wins today. Resting, though, when our body says rest, is a big win. And yep, we'll go from there. Alrighty, so here's some quick throw together breakfast plates, and I'm hearing in the background, I like bacon. So we got some eggs and some bacon and some apples. Yay. Happy lunchtime, and oatmeal has been requested by the youngest in my lineup. So I've got a little bit left in that bag, and this is another 25-pound bag. We got it for $19.39 at Sharp Shopper, so we're gonna finish that up and get started on this one. And oatmeal's good for any time of day. still in my pajamas and doing pretty good here. We're excited. I'm not really measuring anything. I am eyeballing everything. I know that's gonna absorb a lot. Let me just put a little more in there. Alrighty, measuring with my heart. Looks pretty good. I'll turn this heat off, and now, sorry, I got the loud fan on. The fan is with us. Now I'm just gonna let this sit here for a bit. We'll put some black strap molasses in there, maybe a little butter. We'll also just see what feels best for today's oatmeal. Okay, so this hey look, I meal prep moment is brought to you by Oatmeal. So this was today's lunch request. This is a 6-quart Dutch oven though. So look, we've got breakfast probably for 2 more mornings, and then there will be folks who grab this oatmeal as a snack with some fruit, or toddler for lunch. So look at us, we're doing this. Well, happy new day. So this is the beef roast that we did the other day in the slow cooker. Different ones of us have been picking away at it, and it did have a bone in it. Hello, bone. We'll save you for other adventures. I didn't get to do noodles to go with it. And so I think I'm going to cook up that box of gluten-free noodles. Obviously, we're going to warm this through again, mix it all together, and I think that many of my folks will like it that way too. Just, it's a quick lunch option for today for us. As I'm pulling this together, I think, well, let's see. Let's make this up as we go. So I'm going to, it's like our chopped, right? Our own version of it. So I'm going to do these organic brown rice pasta gluten-free noodles. I might sneak downstairs, see if I have 2 boxes like this. I'm going to get, I'm not going to do this in the slow cooker. I'm probably just going to use another Dutch oven and get this chopped up and cooking. And I'm going to throw in this no dairy garlic Alfredo sauce. And so I'm actually not eating this, even though you're seeing the gluten-free and the non-dairy. My gluten-free folks eventually may need to test with their, sorry, my camera battery died when I was in the middle talking about this no dairy sauce. Anyway, I'm just using it to see how folks like it in general, and it's a sauce I have on hand to try to pull together this quick lunch option today. So when I went downstairs, I do have 2 boxes of these gluten-free noodles, but they're long noodles. I don't know if that'll discourage anyone. These are funner. So I'm trying, so it's painful, okay, because this is only 12 ounces of noodles, and both of these together is 18 ounces. It'll just make more, right? So you're watching me just have the struggle of only doing 1 box, but I guess that's it. We'll have me. It's just, there will be no left. There will be no other meals. This will be lunch. This and apples. There is different fat going on in there, which is good for everybody. I also have a ribeye in the air fryer. Oh yes, I do, because I'm doing my own elimination diet thing. I can't do those gluten-free noodles, and I didn't want to take any more of this roast for my lunch, I would have to eat a good bit of it when I got other family folks who need lunch. So I have a pack of ribeyes from the whole cow we got. I had those defrosting. I also have 2 chickens again, you know, me and my 2 chickens at a time. And I would really like to eat some chicken. So hopefully soon. I do have dinner out with some friends of mine this evening, and I think I'll be choosing the chicken. So, and that's hard. You know, you don't always know, like, are they cooking it in seed oils? But I'm also trying to balance life here, as we all are. Okay, so that's all pretty good. Now, another pot. I might just do it in this one. It's gonna look like such a pitifully small amount, but keep me going. And I'd like to read the directions again on the gluten-free noodles. I don't have that down to a science, but I'm getting better. 12 minutes, water boil, cook on high heat, stirring frequently. Well, get my stirring action going. Had a meeting this morning. I'm going to be home for about 2 to 3 hours. I have to get some work done. I'm low on actual business work this week that needs done. Then I need to flip around to some other appointments and such this afternoon, plus end in eating chicken with my friends. And that's just today. That's not every day. You know, tomorrow I'm going to be home all day. Yesterday I was home all day. But a lot of times I try to get heavy appointments to stack on one day. Alrighty, so here's what we're working with. We're gonna make that into something here. And I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm gonna keep stirring my noodles. I'm gonna eventually drain these noodles and dump in some sauce. Yay. I just turned the heat off. I'm just letting them sit here a few more minutes. When I'm unsure with noodles, which there are times that there are times that I am. When I'm unsure of noodles, I just turn the heat off and let them sit with the lid on for a few more minutes. I will say, of course, we haven't done any more lab work or testing. I'm hungry. That's why I'm a little like struggling to get my words. I'm like, oh, I didn't split my steak. My air fryer's off. Anyway, I will say that my scale numbers are moving some, and I hope that that is down, which is good. I hope that that correlates and equals my inflammation responding to how I'm eating right now and going down. You know, gotta hope. Okay, so probably not been long enough. I'm just stirring them again. And I'm not sure if my folks are gonna like all the liquid, but they can strain it. They can use a little scoop here. At the end of it all, I have a great many things I can still use the liquid for. So yeah, it's just some Alfredo beef and noodles made on the fly. Okay, I'm gonna cut a few apples. Alrighty, so here's how things are looking. I really need to take a day picking up this kitchen and find some counter room again, but anyway, I have 3 bowls for 3 little guys, each with a cut up apple. They're outside right now, so I'm gonna take this out to them. And then I have 2 bigger guy teenage bowls. I'm gonna take them an apple, but hey, I'm not gonna cut it. They can cut their own apple, haha. That's what we have left. And I've got probably 3 or so more folks here that are gonna get some helpings of this too. It was a good try, right? We did it, and it tastes delicious. I have taste tested it, so I think they'll be happy. I'm just gonna call it beef and noodles. I'm gonna leave out the word Alfredo. It just confuses with Too many words, Mom. They got such a good game going on outside. I'm carrying it out like this because this isn't touching the bottom, but it's just funny, like, midday, Mom, charcuterie board. And don't forget, friends, along with all of this massive meat and all the mega cooking adventures coming up, that for a very limited time, you can get my humongous Pulling Real Life Together 70 product bundle that includes so mega much for over 90% off. Plus, as a free added bonus, you get my 4-week Gentle Freezer Cooking Challenge course. That's a $99 value. That includes 6 real-life mama Gentle Freezer Cooking videos led by yours truly, the official 4-week Gentle Freezer Cooking Challenge guide pack, which takes you step by step through each Gentle Freezer Cooking day. You get family breakfast, lunches, healthy snacks, chicken dinners, beef dinners, and you will gently fill your freezer over 4 weeks. That's a really fun freezer cooking course, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you real soon with another brand new video, and click that first link in the description below.